Cracking Xavier. Beetlejuice. No, I haven't seen it. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna see it, dude. Like, I don't really care as opposed to opposing to nature, which I used to live like so badly for a long time. Going with the flow, as they say. Yeah, he's known as Joji. His real name is George, I think. I'm pretty sure it's George, but he goes by Joji. He makes mostly emo game, like impending doom feel as a Souls game, if that makes sense. Classic, if you get this reference. Boot too big. What's up, Greg? Yeah, you love DS2. It boggles the mind, man, you know? Worth it. Yep, worth it. Like The Wedding Planner with Jennifer Lopez, you know? Horror movies like that one. I knew I was gonna like it, and you know what happened? You know what happened. You know, do you want to know what happened, guys? I actually like Glee. So that's why I didn't want to watch Glee, pretty much. That's a specimen if I've ever seen one. All Dark Souls 2 DLCs. All 3 of them, which is a hefty package, dude, especially for a single game. Like, this game has so much content. Dark Souls 2 remastered, or Scholar of the First Sin, whatever you want to call it, finished. What's the total time? 2 hours and 2 minutes. Not bad. Back to school. It's gonna be a good time. Gotta think about how insane I am. I plan on having 2 jobs, going to school. How nuts am I? I'm insane, bro. Dark Souls 2 game. And it came with all DLCs, you know what I mean? That's like the most romantic thing I've heard all day, sir. Did they get weight line? Big Opie eye. No death run, James. The huge boy. Welcome. How you doing? On. You little sourpuss. We'll see you later, Justin. I'll be on all day tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. So we should finish the last boss, I think. Fucking assholes and their creative juices and their musical expertise. Like, come on. You little sourpuss. Right. This is what I'm about. This is my lifestyle. It's not a phase, mom, you know, like I remember that, dude. Going to Hot Topic with the damn. I'm not going to that kind of school. I was gonna go to that kind of school, but I'm not anymore. I've realized my. What's up, Kyle? How's it going, boy? How you doing? Jane got the reference. My God, I wish, dude. Seriously, so that's a specimen if I've ever seen one. Jesus. That was absolutely terrifying, sir. Lying when I say this. Idiot Rising, yeah. You gatekeep on anime, that's fair. I mean, I think a lot of dudes appreciate you. It's getting cooler, yeah, slowly and surely, dude, honestly. It's almost there, finally. Thank God. Free acquired. Secured it. So, there's like nobody watching on TikTok, but we have 200 views. I do, but I only hit Lost Marys now. Sean. Yeah, he's really talented as a musician, too, so I mean, can't really be mad at it, you know what I mean? It's up to me. I mean, if we go any later, it's just gonna burn everybody. Wear the sweatsuit. Oh, maybe. Your wife is passed out next to you. Stop! No! Don't do it! Oh! Did you see how he just got right behind me? That is terrifying. My goodness. I mean, because we only got a 2-hour stream. What should I do for another hour? We need a 3-hour stream just to make it worth the damn. Didn't care for that movie. I thought it had like an edge to it that kind of like, it was alright, but like... you know, haul off and slap me. And I'm just laughing and smiling the whole time. Because they're like, oh, you need to comfort them. And I'm just like, love Black Flag. My war. That's gonna be... tired of being rejected by women? Try raging homosexuality. You guys remember? Oh my God. It's perfect. That's a perfect specimen right there. With the hair. One. It goes insane, like quite literally, the ending. What's in the box? Yeah. Young Norm Macdonald with golden locks. Nah. Cocktail party in here all of a sudden. Fitty! Got that fitty! What are we naming this guy? I know what I mean. I know what I'm... But he's got a car, mama. He's got a car. Most men I talk to ain't got no car. And a job. He's smart. He's a professor. I swear, AM almost or something. Nose too big. Yeah, I miss the random enemies. I mean, the random generated characters. I do miss it. That is one thing that. Right. This is what I'm about. This is my lifestyle. It's not a phase, mom. You know, like I remember that, dude. Going to Hot Topic with the damn streams, bro. Seriously. I miss him, baby. I miss him like butter. Similar, probably off this weekend. Your whole thing. I saw them live, dude. I love Madball. I love Freddie Madball. I love Roger Merritt. You know what I mean? Classic, homie. Classic New York style hardcore beat down kind of stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's the absolute truth. I have to be honest with you. I'm not impressed by the Millennia fight. Is what I'm saying. Like Miyazaki, everything he does is a pure masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Miyazaki's work. But in comparison to other stuff, like if we're talking Tarantino, right? If you're going to compare like Reservoir Dogs You're already the voice inside my head. The only pool was 4 Ninja Turtles. Think about it. Yeah, can't touch me. Dude, he broke my skivvies, boy. He broke my chonies, dude. That guy broke my chonies with his gas fart. All sweaty, he's got hair on his chest. It's terrifying. Like fucking Megan and stuff. I can see Juicy doing an album like that. Don't waste your time on me. That is stuck in my head, dude. Wear the sweatsuit. Oh. Just finished your 442nd. Don't fucking lie to me, bro. No one on earth has 400. Tired of being rejected by women? Try raging homosexuality. You guys remember I'm going to do it right? Because we can do it, baby. We can do it all night, as they say. I don't know who they is. They might be the voice in my head. You're already the... Jesus. That dude's complexion needs some work. Gotta take this boy to Ulta. Jesus. Scene Kid stuff. Yes, dude. It's funny because everybody calls it Scene Kid. You notice this? Like, there's definitely nobody that doesn't call it that. But later it's like... And there's that dude waking up from his sleep all, like, fucking his face is all messed up. That shit is funny, bro. It's classic. You know, haul off and slap me. And I'm just laughing and smiling the whole time. Because they're like, oh, you need to comfort them. And I'm just like, I'm not saying you're stereotypical. If you like Halloween as much as I do, you probably watch as many horror movies or more horror movies than I do. Look in my head now. Back when Rollins was like all young and hot and like covered in sweat. Operation Ivy's classic, bro. Good sponge me. Dude, that hit me. Holy poop. That was insane. You miss those phones? Blueberries? Dude, yeah. Remember the Blackberry? Dude, yeah, that's before choker chains came back in a big way. You're right, though. Now everybody... it. That's like the worst, bro. It's that dude with the gimp mask on. He's wrecked him. I hardly knew him. Willy Wonka? Yeah, dude, he had indentured servants, bro. Yeah, he's a messed up dude. Think about it. All for chocolate, too. And it wasn't milk in there. It was Oompa Loompa blood, homie. That's what that was. For real. That's how we did it back in the day. You want some extra skin tight, baby. That's how you did it. The studded belts. Woo! Long boss or whatever.
Great sovereign.
Thanks, Sammy. I appreciate it. All sweaty. He's got hair on his chest. It's terrifying. Up finally. That's kind of cute, actually, but I don't know how good it is. It boggles the mind, man, you know? Everybody, welcome to the Stramboli. What's up, Cheryl? I like wasting time on you. I wish more men would say that. So I grew to be a gatekeeper early in my youth. So it kind of just became this thing where I was just oblivious to frozen pineapple chunks. What's the dad joke for the day? Let me think. Why don't you ever give Elsa balloons, guys? Why don't you ever give Elsa balloons? Anybody? Interesting builds, a lot of interesting weapons. Like, game is well done. And basically, even Miyazaki himself had said, if this game had... You got this? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. What's up, John? Welcome. dark and grim, man. It's like a fairy tale.
A place where souls...
Nice. Don't even some notes of like cherry wood stuff like that's how I view it, man. Like a fine wine, bro. I sit there and I'll judge it like that. You know what I mean? You miss those phones? Blueberries? Dude, yeah. Remember the Blackberry? I knew I was gonna like it. And you know what happened? You know what happened. Do you want to know what happened, guys? I actually like Glee. So that's why I didn't want to watch Glee, pretty much. The internet's burn book, yeah. But who the fuck is Regina George? That's who I want to know. If the internet has a burn book, who is Regina George? MySpace, did you know that? The #1 selling musician on MySpace, bro. Think about that. Tila Tequila, bro. The one from, what is it? A Shot at Love? In my head now. Back when Rollins was like all young and hot and like covered in sweat. Operation Ivy's classic, bro. Good. Fucking assholes and their creative juices and their musical expertise, like. Oh my god. It's perfect. That's a perfect specimen right there. With the hair. Decide to kick your ass out? That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Did they get weight loss? Even allowing other bands to woo me or anything. You know what I mean? Which is messed up because there is some good merit to pop way before like people started getting mad about it. You remember this? Papa Franco. If you know who I'm the chicken cross the road. You know what the answer is? Cause the chicken wanted to cross the road, and then she starts laughing. I'm like, damn kid, that's comedy gold, right there. Missing out. I'm telling you right now. Ow! You got this. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Interesting builds, a lot of interesting weapons, like game is well done. And basically even Miyazaki himself had said if this game had in this situation.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
I'm just a gigantic nerd, homie. That's what it comes down to. That is a specimen, nonetheless. That is peak male performance, guys, right there. Cocktail party in here all of a sudden. Oh, nasty. But I love me some nasty boys, so that's fun. So what are you guys up to this weekend? You got any spicy plans going? Let's just be. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, baby. Next though, to end up being a serial killer, that was crazy, right? That was some crazy shit right there, dude. Oh, we didn't even do the thing. We should do the thing. Such a hater, dude, like big time. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, I got into the first punk band I ever got into was the Sex Pistols, straight out. Like, you know what I mean? For life, yep. You best believe, boy. He's great. Everybody's tired. What time is it on the East Coast? It's probably like midnight or something right now, right? Or like one peak right there for me back then. And I could probably break it down by 3 or 4 minutes, to be honest with you, because I did fuck up a bunch of times. Whatever. I was strafing and everything, man. I'm telling you. A new weight loss drug. Is it the worms? You remember the worms? So like you hear a song that's really like about, it's really heartfelt and like kind of dark. You're probably listening to his farts, bro. I'm not. That's a lesson I learned recently, is that yeah, you can be consistent and quick, but it's better not to burn yourself out because it's a marathon. Oh, nasty. But I love me some Nasty Boy, so that's fun. That was his name on his profile.
Maybe in a dream.
Perhaps it was in a dream, a murky, forgotten place. You'll lose your soul. Late nights with Forlorn, baby. Hot and sexy, even in the cold winter. Oh yeah. Oh, nasty. But I love me some Nasty Boy, so that's fun. Right? And like, Tila tried to be on that site right there, but they're like, oh no, your photos are too provocative, right? Jesus. That was absolutely terrifying, sir.